think I have an addiction to porn.
You think?
I think I have an addiction to porn.
You think?
I think.
Okay.
I have
Oh,
an
this is
addiction
something that
to
you
porn.
just discovered.
I may have an addiction to porn.
You just started watching it, haven't you?
Oh, no. I've been watching it for a really long time. I've been watching porn since it was on VHS.
Oh, that's right.
Exactly.
Oh,
When you
boy.
got to be like, okay, what minute was it at? Write that down. So I know exactly what to rewind it back to. Yeah, I think I have an addiction. It's a little, it's small. I tried to master at work,
The art of
debation at work.
at work. The fuck? In the bathroom at your desk.
In the bathroom. And I was like,
Is it a single stall or was it a public one?
when it was a public one.
How can you do that with people coming in there?
That's my point. Exactly. It didn't work. So
why-
maybe if I
why-
had a
why-
tool,
how
then
did you-
it will work.
How did you get the urge?
I feel like
what-
dehydrated. And so I feel like.
What 27-year-old put his dick under your back? Like, how did you get the wet?
That's not funny. That's so fucked up.
Because you didn't see it.
So I don't get it. That's so
You just
fucked
explained
up.
that to me.
I know, but now I really want to see it because I'd be like, how old are you? How old are you? I really need a 27-year-old if this is going to work. 21 to 27. Let's just do that range. That means I still got it. I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
I think it's because
one of me when you was rubbing you know when you do this.
the way my body is set up, I would literally have to be like this. I think I would give it away. Nobody would be like, I think she just tying her shoe. I don't know. Why is her body moving like that? No, I would give it away. I wouldn't know how to do that discreetly. But yeah, I tried to rub one out at work.
Wow. So if you had that little thing.
If I had, man. But see, that's what I'm saying. Toys are too loud. Like this one, I was like, there's no way that this is working. And so I'm like pressing. I was like, oh my God, it works. You know, if you don't use something for so long, the battery goes out or something. I wish I had like a solar panel where you can charge it. Just put it out in the sun. Okay, it's time. But everything is so loud. I think it really bothers me because everything is also so loud. You want to be discreet. I will never be able to use anything that I have at work.
I think that you're so self-conscious about what you're doing. You feel guilty and that you think it's so fucking loud and it's not even loud.
No, they be loud.
It could be like, I'm shaving.
Why use another analogy, bitch, because fuck you, man. Why you gonna say that to me? Why you gonna say that to me, man? Listen, it's been so long. I got so much shit on my face. I gave out no tweets. I gave out. You know, I was to the point where, man, you know, when you see these women that got them 5 o'clock shadows.
Shoot, I got a whole mustache right now.
I mean, I have the mustache too, and I'm fine with that shadow, but I don't want to, like, oh my God. And it's even gray hair here, so sometimes when I be talking, I be like, they too close on my face, so I think that they going to be able to see it. So for you to use that analogy right now, I'm like, oh, she's saying that because she can see it, or is that literally the first thing that came to mind?
That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Oh my God.
Because there's nothing else I can think of that would be...
Make that
like
noise?
That. Yeah.
Because I've even used that. Before. I've used clippers before. And to me, yes, it's like that. To me, clippers are loud. So to me, it's like that sound. It's literally like that.
Okay.
They loud.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking clippers. God damn it. I'm just gonna cut. Where's my mask? Do we have masks here? You know how most people wear masks and they just leave it right there. The fuck? That means you're not wearing a mask. If it's right here, you're not wearing it. I can't stand when my daughter, she be talking and they be like, if you don't put that over your motherfucking nose, like, what is
You're
the
supposed
point?
to be protecting your mouth and your
Just
nose.
they just be like, no, how much
And they be right, and it be talking, and it be moving, and you don't even know what they're talking about because you're so focused on that mask. Like,
I just
man,
want it to be over your nose.
I mean,
at
what's
this point.
what's the point of putting the mask?
Exactly. Excuse me. Excuse me. I would like a number 3. No pickles. Hold the mustard. Please.
Take the mask off. Just take it off.
Is it time?
It's
Is it
not
time for
doing
it to come
its
off now?
It's not time.
It's not.
I mean, there's no spikes. I haven't heard of any spikes.
I haven't. I keep getting these emails about the kids at school. Your child has been around. Well, she ain't coughing. She ain't sneezing. She ain't got no
I think
fever.
they have that on a timer. I don't know what else
Every
to call it.
every so often,
Yeah.
let's just send it out.
Just send it out. Somebody. I know somebody's good.
Such and such ain't been here 2 days. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Man,
Dude,
what?
I didn't tell you about the incident that my daughter had.
What?
She burned herself.
Really?
She burned herself.
With what? An iron?
Hot boiled water. Because she was making ramen for breakfast before school. And she dropped the bowl. And it landed smack dab on her thigh.
Are you serious?
I was like, man, this is a CPS case.
Oh my God. Don't you think they just be doing shit on purpose?
I'm like, how did you do that? I was already gone for work.
Wait, I have a question. Why this for breakfast?
I don't know.
I got about 5 minutes. If I blow this for 3 minutes, I'll have enough time to walk to the bus.
But she gets up 2 hours before she has to be to the bus stop. So
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm always yelling at mine, so that's
she got
good.
time, but she seems to always be in a hurry the last 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Exactly.
Time management, but that's a whole nother story. But anyhow, yeah, she dropped it and she has a big ass scar. It's like this big.
What did she have on? She wasn't dressed?
Just pajama shorts. That shit was hot because that scar is ugly.
I burned myself yesterday.
From curling iron?
Do you see my... What is wrong with you? You're in such a dark place. What the fuck am I curling? The hair on my chin? No. I did this by iron. I don't know why my dumb ass had it on the counter by the sink. But I was just like, let me get
iron.
this.
Okay, it was still an iron.
Yeah. Let me just get this. And it's like, I was like, oh, that's so hot. And I just kept doing what I was doing. I was like, oh my God, my arm really burns.
You didn't put no ice on it?
I didn't put nothing on it. I think I like pain. I like to see the remnants of abuse.
Are you okay, man?
To myself.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. It wasn't a smart whole situation. So I was just like, just leave it there with your dumb ass.
5 things at the same time.
That's literally what was going on. That's literally what was going on. Yep. And I was like, I don't have time. And I don't have burn cream. Like, who has burn? No, never mind. Because you probably have burn cream in your purse right now with a little first aid safety pack.
I do. I have Castile soap pads in my purse. That's for the wash, in case I need to wash. In case
I didn't know what.
I decide I wanted to masturbate at work or something, I use that.
To clean up? No, I wanted that wetness to walk around.
But it's going to dry up. It's
and your panties sticking. Oh, that's disgusting.
Pull 3 follicles of hair out.
I just want us to get off the hair removing topic for just a little bit.
I'm talking about from your pubic.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little mangy, so I don't have that problem there. I saw something online. You know, I be going online on Instagram, and this guy was talking about bring what happened to these women with hairy pussies when I was growing up. He's like, bring back the lion. Which is this whole thing. Like, when did bald things become a thing? He said, I want grown, something that look like it's about to attack me.
Why you holding back is what I'm trying to figure out. Why you just won't say what the fuck it is?
He said he just misses hairy vaginas, and I was just like, well, what if it's not hair everywhere on the
Where if it's just not in the vagina? What if you have hair
on your ass instead?
Would that be okay?
No, it wouldn't be.
Am I having anal?
Am I? Is that what's
are we
for dinner?
going there? Okay, is that an option?
Because we can. We can. I'm open.
You not open.
I'm not open.
You self-caring right now.
And that's why I wanted to do it at work. I felt neglected from the night before and the morning before. I was like, you know what? Let me just try to rub one out. I heard everything. Like, I heard what's going on the other side of the wall. I heard what's going on in the men's bathroom. People were walking, and then somebody came in. I said, you know what? This is just, I can't do this shit. I'm like, wait, who am I really mad at, though? Why are you trying to do this here?
Oh,
I
you
was
got
like, maybe I should take a lunch break.
and go to your car. And rub one out in your car.
I'm just saying, like, I don't.
Are you all right,
Oh my God, that would piss me off. I'm gonna be like, hey, are you? Oh, never mind. Okay, do what you do.
Sorry.
Look, do what you
Like,
doing.
and then look, this is what they do when you go back into it. Get that on.
I'm gonna see you inside.
All right. I'll say it a little bit more.
Exactly.
Record. So,
Record. Yeah.
So, what I've been thinking about a lot lately is I don't think I'm okay.
What?
Me?
Why?
Because I am not
medicating.
not myself. Yeah, I am doing a lot of self-medicating.
You look like you was having a good ass time yesterday. So
I'm doing a lot of self-medicating. I was trying to enjoy yesterday because I was mad about everything that went down with what was supposed to go on yesterday. Because my oldest daughter, turned 13 on the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
And we found out that this motherfucker is failing.
Mm-hmm.
Not one, not two, but 3 subjects in school. And I'm like, God damn, I feel like a fucking failure as a parent.
Why?
I should have known this prior to this date. And I haven't been keeping up.
Mm-hmm.
So I blame myself initially.
Okay.
And then that made me mad. And in turn, I
Lashed out.
yes, threw all of that anger onto her. Like, why? How? I mean, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you should be doing your assignments. Of course, they give you homework. They give you assignments. Then you get grades back. You should know.
Yep.
So we talked to her, my husband and I, and he asked, he said, what's your grades looking like in this class? What's your grades looking like in this class? Each subject, and she was spot on of the scores.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
So so I was just mad. And my anger, when I'm mad, I cry. It does not matter what it is. If I'm mad, that's just how I
Release.
Yeah, release. Thank you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and people look at crying as a woman thing. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's not sex or gender related crying.
So that's what I do.
Right.
And I cry when I'm happy too. FYI, if y'all want to know that.
Oh, I don't.
But anyway,
Probably why I'm trying to rub one out now.
I got you on that easy, like Sunday morning, doing like, yeah, keep talking, girl, keep going. But anyway, so I'm mad. And I expressed to her my anger, so I started crying again. And she's like, I'm sorry, Mom, that I made you upset. I'm like, so you think you got power over me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving my power to anybody else.
Yeah.
So, again, and so that's why I think I'm not okay, because that was my first thought.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think you power
Mm-hmm,
over
mm-hmm.
me. But anyway, so yesterday we had a family gathering.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be in her honor,
Mm-hmm.
but I canceled her birthday. I ain't even told her happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even get a cake. I ain't get no balloons. And we usually go all out for her.
13 is
I'm
a big
like,
deal.
this motherfucker does not deserve anything. I told my husband, I was like, cancel that shit. I felt like Wesley Snipes in New Jack City. Cancel that bitch. I'll buy me a new one. So, that's how I feel.
Because if you could do that, I got the receipt.
So I was like, I don't want to have nothing. I don't want to celebrate her. I don't want to look at her. I don't want to do anything because she's disappointed me, and she knows better because we had this conversation last semester. Like, I'm giving you a Christmas because that's what I want to do, and I want you to have the experience of having a Christmas, and I'm going to give you anything that you ask me for Christmas, because when after Christmas is gone, it's back to work.
Mm-hmm.
We knew this, and now we're back to the same bullshit.
So what do you think it is, though?
I think that there is no interest
in school.
Because she comes home every day, tell us, my friend such and such did this in class. It's always about the buffoonery.
Correct. Exactly.
So I'm like, I said, are you learning anything? And I keep, telling her, I need A's, bring straight A's. I need A's. If you get A's, you just imagine the world is just going to open up to you.
Right.
Just bring me some A's. Bring me something that you're showing that you are learning something, that you're applying yourself, that you are navigating through this little world of yours, and you're going to excel. Give me some clues that I'm doing a good job.
But here's the thing about parenting in school. That has nothing to do with you. So you took that whole situation so personal, but but that has nothing to do with you. And how I look at it is like, when my children are struggling in school, I want to find a solution. So it's not my fault. And until I'm told otherwise, it's not their fault. So we're not putting fault on anybody. But if you're struggling, I need you to communicate that to me.
Conversation.
And so sometimes they communicate that, and other times I just hear it straight from the administrators. And because I had such a difficult time in school, I recognize signs, and I know when you kind of struggling in a certain area, but the areas, like what she's having fun and enjoy school is because of the social behind it. It has nothing at all to do with the academics. But you can have the best of both worlds, but you have to apply yourself. And so I had one who was a AB honor roll student. Then when she gets up in the grades, it's like 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. Then it's a total decline. And instead of A's and B's, it's D's and it's F's. I said, what is a 34? Like, is that your total overall grade, or is this on one assignment? That's the grade. So here's the problem, okay? Because I'm not going to attack you because we know how sensitive you are, right? But you're also not communicating. You have the authority as a student to communicate to these administrators and teachers
that you don't understand.
This is difficult for me. So is there another way that you can show me how to do better? Because I'm not getting it. Mm-hmm. And I was a visual learner. If I see it and I'm like, okay, I can, okay.
I think everybody that grew up then was a visual learner.
Right, but then, you also have to apply and do it. And if I'm copying from the board and I'm still not getting what I'm getting from, like, it's a disconnect somewhere.
Yeah.
So I had to get my daughter tested. She has dyslexia. Well, I knew that because she was also having reading issues. I used to make them read to me each 30 minutes every night.
Yep.
It's your turn to read to me. Now you go take your bath. It's your turn to read to me. Now you go take your bath. And then that's also giving me one-on-one time with them.
Yep.
But you shouldn't take that personal. And if she is struggling in these areas, your job is to find the solution or to help her find the solution. I don't want either one of you to take that personal. Because it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy for her to come home knowing she has these grades and knowing you're going to say it. Why did you do this? What is going on? Where is the disconnect? I know you want to be social. I know you want to have friends and be liked, but we got to find a solution that works for everyone. And this is not it. Whatever it is currently, this isn't it. So you shouldn't take that personal. We, as mothers, we carry enough. That shouldn't be one of those. Put those administrators to work. The school gets paid for a reason. You pay taxes so they can get paid. No, help me find the issue so we can fix it and rectify it.
Right.
Because this not going to be on her. Because the teachers also should take that same look at it. If I have students in my class that are failing, this is a reflection of me as an administrator. But we have teachers today that just don't even really care.
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Exactly.
But anywho.
So I'm sorry you took that personal and that was heavy and weighing on you. But, I get it. Another year is a reason to celebrate life, and that's beautiful. And I actually think the pushers are the ones that should get the gifts every year because if it wasn't for me, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
Um,
It's my birthday.
exactly. You're welcome.
I
Is what you get.
I gave birth. Now I want it back.
Mm-hmm.
Give me my birthday celebration.
Exactly.
And that was
I want them last stitches back.
Talks with Rachel. She is our studio counselor. If anybody wants
You can
Book
donate to the
effect.
Patreon
please
for a small fee.
donate to our Patreon.
We also have a
She will
cash app.
get proceeds, and she's going to donate.
Exactly, to educating our youth.
2%.
It needs to go back into the community.
She's going to do like the lottery.
I
I'm
just
gonna
want
donate
1%.
2% of my earnings to the children, because the children are our future.
So all you get is 2 minutes.
2%.
2 minutes for that 2%.
But yeah, I took that to heart, man.
Don't take that to heart because you're
so
not
smart.
And that's the reason why you have to find out what's the disconnect. What is unplugged. So it's like you should go to her. Help me help you. Tell me what it is. Why aren't you engaged in these classes? You used to love this class. Because I had a conversation with her yesterday, and I asked her if she was having a good time. She was like, yeah, I'm having fun. I said, what's your favorite subject? She was like, it's U.S. history. I was like, oh, okay, well, why? She's like, don't get mad, okay? It's because there are people in there, they're so funny. I was like, oh, that's not.
I can see that.
That's not why you're your favorite subject. But that's how I was in school. Like, I was the clown. And
Oh, she's talking about people in her class?
people in her class.
I was talking about people in history.
No. She was talking about the people in her class. No. She said U.S. history. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, why? She's like, people in my class, they just be funny and they be making up stuff. And I'm like, so it's not the subject really, it's the people, right? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh, she's so happy.
Yeah,
Just so young and innocent and fun and
I know, right?
childish. I'm trying to hold on to these memories now because you know when they do the switch, they don't act how they used to act anymore. Like, I have one that's really silly and childish and funny and goofy. So I'm going to know when you ain't giggling as much anymore or when you start changing into skirts and dresses. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Somebody smelling it?
Well, a minute. Let's hope not. We don't want to smell ourselves.
I remember the first time my grandmama told me that.
You smelling yourself?
Well, she asked me that. I'm like, I stink?
I'm like, oh my God, you can smell me. I promise you I'll take a shower today. Maybe I missed deodorant, but
What you
soap and water is really... Yeah, because we didn't get it. We didn't get it back then.
We didn't know what they were talking about.
I also saw on social media somebody said, you remember when having sex was called doing it?
Ooh, they doing it.
You could tell they doing it.
Or some people said it was the grown up doing the grown up. You never heard nobody say that? And then somebody said, it was something else.
I remember little mannish games we used to have called Hide and Go Get It.
Yeah.
You hid, you got found, you had to get it.
It was just dry humping.
Exactly. Everybody go home hot. They was rubbing too hard on my booty.
Man.
Do you think that they're mastering
The art of being a child?
debation?
Who? No.
Yours?
I don't think so. But I think they're curious, though, because they spend a lot of time in that bathtub. It'd be like 45 minutes past, like, get the bathtub.
Oh, you're nice. I kick in the door.
Wave in the 4-4.
I don't tap softly. I just be like,
Oh, no, I go to the kitchen, I get my butter knife.
what?
I get a butter knife. And I stick it in a little groove
Oh, yeah.
and unlock it.
I wish somebody would unlock the motherfucking door in my house. I would take that whole thing off the fucking hinges.
It's so funny.
Try
the
again.
bathroom is the only door that locks. Their bedrooms don't. Like, I was like, oh, whoever built this house was so smart. Their bedrooms don't have a lock on it. The only
Nope,
lock
mine
is
do.
on the bathroom, and in our master bedroom,
Mhm.
there's
A lock. Yeah.
I was like, oh, shout out to the parents.
I would have just took off the hinges.
Oh man, we've taken doors off the hinges.
Yep, we've done. My dad did that before.
Yeah.
I was like, "How we gonna get dressed?
You don't get
Take
no
your
props.
motherfucking ass in the bathroom, bitch."
It don't take you but 2 minutes to get dressed. What is you doing? Why?
The reason why I asked
my God, my
have
goodness,
they
so crazy.
is because I feel like I've caught mine because the shower be running for a long time. So it's like, okay, you taking a shower, but I open the door, then it's. I'm like, oh, what is happening? What is good? Shower curtain moving? What is going on? Yes. What are you doing? Like, I don't understand.
Like, he
What the
can't
fuck is
have
all
a
the
phone
commotion?
in there. So what do you do?
No, so she takes her phone in there. She like listens to music and it's a groove, I guess, or whatever. But I'm like, nah.
It's too quiet.
It's just like, why is the shower running? And you know, typically when you walk in and out of the water, you can hear the change.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, let me put out soap. So it's like, shh. Then when you in the water, it's like, you don't really hear the water. So it's just like a straight shh for about 45 minutes. I'm like, one day I just busted in and just ripped the curtain back, and she was literally laying on her back like this. Girl, with a towel over her face, just like this.
Oh, she was having a spa day.
I said, she was like, yes, ma'am. What the fuck are you doing? You should have just took a bath if you're just going to be laying here, letting the water hit you like this. Like, why? This is why I don't get hot water, because you over here sleeping
In
and
hot
just letting
water.
it just hit your body. Like,
my
with the towel over her face, like, you should have just not even had the lights on. I don't even fucking understand. I don't know. I think something going on. And look,
Did you ask?
I'm going to.
When?
When am I going to ask?
Yeah.
Oh, very soon.
Soon and
Before
very
before spring break, before she can get away for a week. Let me ask you something. Do you know about masturbation? What is that? What do you think it is? How do you do it? Oh, my earring.
And you know what? She could be watching you.
There's
And
no way.
you don't know it.
My kids can't watch me.
You know, I just had a conversation because my daughter's here.
Uh-huh.
And we went to the restroom together. I wanted to show her where it was.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to say I want to show how to use it. Okay.
But, I mean, it's funny that you asked it. Say that. And I said, I used it first. And because she's like, I don't have to. And then she's like, oh, I guess now I do.
Exactly.
So I was like, do you know how to use a public toilet?
Are you serious?
Because I didn't know if she knew or not.
Because they
I was
don't
like,
go
you-
nowhere? The fuck?
Shut up. No, that's not it. So I was like, do you know how to use it without sitting on the toilet?
Oh, my God.
She's like, yeah. I said, where'd you learn that from? You. I was like, oh, okay. I was just checking. I just want to make sure you know what to do.
Oh, I never had that. Well, because I always go with them.
And that's the thing. So I've used it in front of them,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how she learned it. I'm thinking that's the only way she could.
Yeah,
Because when we would go to, like, when we stop at gas stations, we on a road trip, I would get my wipes out, wipe it down.
Yeah.
They don't know how to do that.
Right.
So, and then I would go, and they would be there watching me go.
Right.
So, when I asked her, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. You're watching
But that's
me.
when they were how old, though?
We still go to the bathroom together when we go out.
No.
But they go to different stalls. of course.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know when.
It just depends.
But now I reflect back, and now I know. Like,
Right.
yeah, we've used it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we're good.
Okay. Yeah. No. My kids see me do a lot of stuff, but they won't see me do that.
That's what you think.
Like, how would they see me do that? When would they see me do that?
Maybe they know your YouTube history or your porn history.
My search history. First of all, no, I've seen that one has searched for sex and porn and stuff before with a group of her cousins, and they so dumb they don't even go to Incognito. They literally be like, search history right there. I'm like, why are you looking up sex? Like, are you having sex? I'm like, no, Mom, I'm only 8. Well, again, what the fuck? Why are you looking this up?
Dude.
Why are you doing this at school? And why don't these tablets that they give them have some type of parental guidance or lock or history? Like, this is school. They're doing this with their phones. They're doing this with their little school tablets.
Well, they do talk about sex and health. And
okay.
TV.
They talk about it, but what they watching is not what they be talking about.
Yeah, because they get curious. They got to ask questions, but they can't
But
ask
where
questions.
does the curiosity start?
In their bodies. We are sexual beings, ma'am. That's how we got here. Mm-mm. So it does, ma'am. It starts here. All over. All the way down. And then go to the...
So when are you going to have the conversation with them? Or have you had a conversation?
Nope. I got to get over this first because in the midst of us finding these fucking F's, we found lyrics that were written on a paper. Sound like Nicki Minaj, Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know who it is, but
maybe
they were written on there, like my pussy climax, blah blah blah, and did something about a dick in a dick. I don't know. So it was all written on paper. So the conversation is coming soon. So
what are you waiting on? You got to more research?
No. Got to take baby steps. We got to get through this right here first. I don't want to overwhelm anybody.
So are you going to be prepared for the questions that they have? I think you should give them time and say, you know what?
We already talked about pole dancing.
Right. And I wanted to have I wanted to have a conversation so bad. Like, I wanted her to show me what she was talking about. Like, what is your definition or version
of pole dancing?
Yes.
She described it. I told you, she's like, no, Mom, everybody's dressed. They have on like sweat suits or something, and they just go climb on the pole. I mean, she described it. I was like, yeah, that sounds like pole dancing to me.
It sounds like a good exercise. Yeah.
Stuff like gymnasts do.
So would you go to a class with them?
Yep. Would I take them?
Yes.
Yep.
Babe, we'll be back. We gotta go to this pole dancing. Pole dancing Wednesdays.
We're going. It's a girls' day. That's all you need to know. It's a girls' day.
They're gonna come back and be like, Daddy had so much fun, but my ribs hurt.
Bitches.
Yes. Oh. Yep, they're gonna because they're gonna have a good time, and they're gonna be like, Dad, I just want to tell you how much fun I had, and I just want to thank you for supporting. He gonna be like, what the fuck? I told her no.
That's a divorce, you know.
Is it?
That'd be grounds for a divorce.
So who the kids go with?
He said he the main parent. He told me that.
What?
He said
if y'all had a divorce, he said he gonna get the kids.
Let me tell you. I was gonna, no, he didn't say he was gonna get them.
I bet you won't.
Oh, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. Let me tell you what
right now.
Let me tell you what he said, though. He said, I'm a part-time parent, because
you work?
Exactly.
What? The fuck?
He said, I take care of more than you. I was like, oh, you do? I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna beef with you right now, but, me and Rachel gonna continue this conversation
after a break.
After these
we need
important messages from our sponsors.
Like, share, subscribe, rate, date, mates, plates, Talking Pink. Follow us on all social sites. Chia on Twitter, Pink. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Donate to our Patreon.
There you go.
Fucking donate, okay? Stop fucking inboxing, bitches, and fucking subscribe and fucking donate. You want to make? Fucking donate, okay? So we can get this pussy.
Hey, and welcome back to Talking Pink. This is Talking Pink, where me,
and this bitch,
that bitch over there, talk shit for an hour.
And sometimes we have beautiful guests.
And today we have one.
Exactly.
Everybody, all my pinkies, throw your hands in the air. Wave like you just don't care.
Okay.
And welcome comedian Shannon.
Hey, which is only one of her many titles. So why don't you introduce yourself
Hello, everyone. I am comedian Shannon. You already know what we doing. It's Talking Pink. I wore my pink. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel a little razzle dazzle today, so I appreciate y'all having me here today. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Still trying to exhale a little bit. This Tory Burch belt was a little tight, but it's okay.
It's
Yeah.
Tory Burch.
So outside of me
She
doing
can squeeze inside.
Kegels is on point. The Kegels on point. Trust me.
Yes, they are.
Why you get so
This girl.
excited about that?
Right. Let me find out you a
I'm-
little. No, you're not gay.
She's
Okay.
got a loose goose.
Oh, am I gay? I don't label
Yeah, that mean you're happy.
myself.
That mean you're happy.
So
Yeah.
happy.
Oh wow. Okay. Well,
Wait.
I think we was introducing me. No.
Yes, there
right.
you go. There she is. Stay right there so you don't see me rub anything.
I can feel it. I feel the heat. I feel the heat. So yeah. So we're here. Outside of me being a stand-up comedian, and I actually do stand-up. I'm not just Instagram famous. There's a difference.
It
a lot
is
of people don't know
difference.
that.
Thank
It's a
you.
major difference.
Wow.
But outside of doing comedy, I'm a licensed nurse. So yeah.
RN
Antibiotics.
or LP?
LVN.
LV?
LP?
Oh, I don't know.
LV.
Oh,
N.
wow. What does that stand for?
LP.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Lucky
Yeah,
pussy. Sorry, never mind. I'm just kidding.
She wasn't. So outside of that, I also do I'm a licensed tax officer, preparer. I do cook. I'm a mini porn star because I only have one partner.
Hey.
They'll get it later. The ones that missed it, you'll get it later.
Aw.
That's why I said mini. But you gotta be a porn star for your man. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not, what are you doing? Yourself. Outside of that, I am a mother. So yeah, I do all of the above. Y'all know as women, you know,
Yeah.
Exactly.
we have many titles, many hats. You gotta make it work. You know.
We gotta wear everything.
I learned the other day the queen piece is the most important piece on the board.
Yep.
So yeah,
That is true.
yeah my fiance told me
Facts.
that.
If I can take your queen, you ain't shit.
Exactly.
Wow,
That's
that
true.
hit different.
Yeah.
Oh, that
When he
hit
explained it to me, I was like, "That's dope. I like it, babe. I like it. Yeah, let's sip a
So,
drink on
let me
that."
tell you how I know you, Shannon.
She stalks you.
I won the
She stalks me.
the award for the comedy night that you headlined.
I remember. Yeah.
Yes, and my husband and I, we were celebrating our anniversary,
Yep.
and we came out to watch you
Yep.
on our anniversary. So we had so much fun.
Yes.
Did he get any
Yeah.
that night?
Get any what?
You.
Pussy.
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
But she remember she had fun
But
at
you
the
had
show.
fun that night. Right.
Exactly.
We had fun that night.
We had fun.
That was a
We
great
had
show.
lot of fun.
We did.
So
Yeah.
so I got a chance to see you live, and it was hilarious.
Oh, thank you, thank you,
It
thank
was
you.
Awesome. It was a great night.
Yes.
So
that was a great night.
what do you got coming up next is what I want to know.
So much. So outside of me, I forgot to tell y'all. Outside of me doing comedy, I'm also now a new artist. Like I have a song
Okay.
Well, you
that
singing or rapping?
that I'm rapping. It's
Oh.
called Shenanigans. Okay, so shout out to
Yes.
Put Empire
It
That's
sounds
cute.
so
Yes.
fucking-
because that's me all day. Right. Shenanigans. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God. Like
She
how
with the
did
shenanigans.
you transition from professional, you know,
Nurse? Or
12 to 12, because I don't really have 9 to 5 for nurses, to like what said, you know what, I think I want to be a comedian, and I think I'm gonna go do it.
Actually, nothing ever said I wanted to be a comedian. I always wanted to be an actress. However, in my hometown from Louisiana, we had this place called Words Over Latte. So if you had any type of talent or anything, you went there, you signed up, you did it. If you played the
Right.
flute, drums, or you sing, whatever, comedy. So it was a guy doing comedy, and I went there because they had nice food and drinks, and they had live bands, and I love
Yeah.
that type of atmosphere, like poetry, all that. That's my thing. I like real music. So I was going there for that, and I had ordered some chicken wings, and my friends, I went to go wash my hands. They put my name on the list for comedy. Playing.
Just washing your hands.
They was playing, you know, because the whole time the guy was up there doing comedy, they're like, "You're funnier than him." I'm like, "Dude, we're friends. Of course you think that. We friends. You around me all day. These people don't know me. They might think I'm
Right.
funny." Anyway, they put my name on the list, so I'm going back to the table. I'm dipping my wings in ranch. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting
They
ready. I
call
got
your
all
damn
flats.
name.
I'm ready for life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I went to bite into my chicken, and they was like, "All right, y'all ready for the next act?" And we was like, "Yeah," you know. And they was like, "Well, give it up for comedian Shannon." And I was like, "Okay, it's another Shannon in here."
Right.
And everybody was looking at me, and I was like, what? I got wrench. What we doing?
Right.
And he was like, no, that's you. Come on up. And I was like, no. And I'm looking at my friends. They like snicking and giggling. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill y'all, bro. They was like, do it, bro. You got some jokes. I know you got some jokes. I'm like, that's not the point. Again, this not what I do. What we doing? And so the host was just so persistent. He was like, y'all want to see her make some noise? And he just kept hyping the crowd up to wanting to see me.
Yes.
Nobody ever knew what I could do and how. And anyway, everybody was like, yeah, we want to see her. I'm just like, oh, my God. These are the days I kind of wish I was ugly, because if I was ugly, you wouldn't want me up there. So anyway, I literally went up there. I did 3 minutes. It was the longest 3 minutes of my life. I actually had some, I do write. I write all my material. So if me and you talking about something that's funny, I consider it a topic. So I go home and then I'll make a story to that topic.
Right.
If you got 3 topics, that's a 15-minute set. You getting paid.
Hell yeah.
So that's how I write my material. So I used to write a lot just because. I mean, I don't know. It's just something I used to do as a child because I had a really bad heart, childhood or whatever. So we didn't have cable, and then we just had pen and paper. So we made it work. So anyway, what, you too? Yes. Your mama used to beat you too?
My dad.
Your dad. Oh, geez, that's worse. That was a heavier hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just going to drink for you. Hold
Okay,
on.
I'm going to drink. R.I.P.
All right. He dead. I mean,
I'm not laughing at you, Daddy,
Right.
because you did, but
Right. Okay.
it was healing. I'm still
Gotta laugh,
healing.
keep from
Yep.
crying.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's true. So I went up there and I did 3 minutes, and everybody was relating to what I was saying. I talked about relationship stuff, like, how Cupid got to be real, because how you ever been with somebody you thought you was in love with, and then y'all break up and you see them, you be like, what the hell was I thinking? Like, what was I, why?
Like,
Jesus.
what did I see in
So
him?
Cupid had to be real,
Yeah.
and I asked for his address so I can go windmill the shit out of him uncontrollably, just uncontrollably.
Damn, that's exercise.
Yeah, so that's how I felt, and everybody can relate. They thought it was mad funny, and the owner was like, "Dude, you got to come back." Like, and I was like, "I don't do comedy. Like, what are you talking about?" And he's like, "Man, we never had a female come." I'm like, "I don't. You not listening? Like, no one's listening to me."
How
Like,
much you gonna pay me?
and then that's when he started talking about money. So I was like, "I like money. I like money. Let's talk." So we got to talking. I never, put nothing where I couldn't do. You know what I'm saying, in front of me. Like, to me, if you present it to me, I can do it. I can make it happen. So I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. I went home, actually wrote, came back, killed it. Then I started building my fan base. So then he came to me and was like, okay, every first Monday of the month, that's your month. That's your day.
Right.
So I was like, all right. So it was just me and the band. No other guests, no other nothing. Just it.
Wow.
So this is how I build my fan base. And, of course, people will come out because people want to laugh and have drinks and listen to good music. Why not?
Yeah.
In a nice atmosphere, So right place, right time. It was a guy that was actually over Improv in Arlington. And he was like, you ever travel and did comedy? I'm like, I don't know how many times I got to say I don't do comedy, but no, but what we talking? Because if the number's
right, exactly,
money,
exactly.
everybody has a price.
Right.
Everything and everyone has a price. So he started talking them numbers, talking about travel expenses, and I was like, okay, and what kind of hotels y'all put me in? He was like, 3.5s and up. Okay, I can do them. I can do them. So we got to traveling. Of course, being in Improv, I ran into other celebrities, big name people, Marlon Wayans, Bill Bellamy. Bill Bellamy put me on his first tour. So it was me, Bill Bellamy, and DeLay, and that was phenomenal. It was amazing because I grew up watching How to Be a Player.
Right.
You know what I mean? So for him to really be like, yo, you funny,
Yep.
that meant a lot.
Yep.
And he wasn't trying to smash either.
Exactly.
That was great.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, this is really happening. And so at that point, I was just like, I know this is my calling. I've always been a class clown growing up. Even I have pictures of as a child for Halloween. My mama dressed me up as a clown.
That's great.
So I was just like, wow, this is really my calling. So I kept,
all the signs.
Man, all the signs, all the signs. And so I just started doing more and more shows. Of course, being on tour with Bill Bellamy, it opened me up to more celebrities, more people, a bigger, broader, fan base. And shoot, before I know it, I'm open up doing 6 shows for Marlon Wayans. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. And I'm in the car crying on the way home. Like, this was Marlon. Like, this is somebody I look up to. This is somebody that I really watch. We're brothers.
Exactly. Oh my God.
He was watching that.
Okay, this is my friend.
Reruns.
Like, I can call him right now and he'd be like, progress. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, So that was amazing. And Marlon was like, yo, you need to get into acting classes. He sent me some books to read, as far as comic and stuff like that. I read half of them because I got a GED and I really don't like to read.
She a whole educated nurse out here. Don't let her play y'all like that. She got y'all because y'all laughing.
A lot of these patients don't know how fast I skim over their chart. Baby, I don't read all that. You better be honest with me up front.
Tell me what hurt. Okay.
Just let's get to the point. What's your pain levels on 1 to 10? Let's go. But yeah, I mean, I read the books and he was talking about taking some acting classes, but they was like $800-900 a class. I was like, well, Marlon, if you're not paying for that, we're going to have to wait till income tax.
Right?
I don't have your pocket.
Still working.
Not
I'm
yet.
still working.
Firm.
So anyway, I didn't do the acting classes, basically.
Oh my God.
I could have used that 800 on something else, crab cakes, chocolate milks, bars of soap. It went towards other things.
Priorities.
Yeah, but I did pray deep, to be able to be on that level and that status. I can't say I am now, but I still wouldn't pay $800 for a class. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen.
It was per class.
Per class, and the class was probably like 2 hours, and it was other people in there. I just didn't feel like I would get enough one-on-one. So I wasn't really excited about that. So I didn't do it, but it's okay. I did do some movies. I did The Great Debaters with Denzel Washington. That was live. I did stand-in work and extra work.
I just watched that 2 weeks ago. You mean to tell me you was in that?
Yep, 4 scenes. I'll show you. We gotta look closely, but I was there.
I'm going home and watch that again.
In the beginning, when they was dancing in the lime green dress with the red lipstick, that's me. And I look kind of different because they dress you up as older.
Yeah,
but that's me. And then I know another scene you could see me good when they won, and all of the people was in the auditorium standing up on the chairs and stuff when they won. Okay, I'm in the front row on the right. Yep.
Oh, I'm going back and watch.
And what is the name of this?
The Great Debaters.
Text it to me.
Text it to you. It's on Hulu. You got Hulu?
I have Hulu. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's good.
Okay, let me tell you about Rachel.
Okay.
Cable?
She does not.
See? Thank you.
She
She grew up same way.
no cable.
I didn't.
So
And I grew up in a mobile home park, lot 70.
I never knew. I never knew black people who lived in a mobile home.
Are you serious?
I am so serious. And
The best part of my childhood is in mobile homes.
I'm from the country. I'm from Mississippi.
Okay, yeah.
We lived in the hood. The hood is of the hood. We lived. Let me say this. I'm gonna be suburban for a minute. We lived in a cul-de-sac, but it was really a dead end.
Interesting.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Cause what's the dead?
Why you call it a cul-de-sac?
Because I wanted to be suburban for a minute, just for a little bit.
Oh, well, we call it manufactured homes.
So
I love manufactured homes.
So and then there was
Exactly.
this field of grass just there, and then all the little duplexes or the little shotgun houses was around it, and that's how I grew up. My grandmother lived there, my mama lived there, my aunties, my uncles, everybody lived
In
there.
that one house?
So that was my village.
In that one house?
No, we didn't live.
Well,
On that
I'm
dead
saying
end?
You know what? I'm lying. 'Cause
I'm
my
trying to
grandmother had
follow you.
All
I'm trying. You lost me.
5. Wait, she's got 8. So 5 of them live with her in a 1-bedroom.
So let me see how you do 8. How you hold up 8 again instead of doing this? How you hold up 8?
I just said 5.
Okay,
Yeah,
interesting. Go ahead.
I was counting. Okay, that was me counting 8.
It's okay. That's okay.
I said 5 and then okay. But anyway, yeah. So my mom was old enough to get her own. So when they got old enough, they got their own little shotgun house. But yeah,
Not shotgun house.
yes, it's a shotgun.
Why is it called a shotgun house?
Because if you
Please.
stand at the front door,
Okay.
you can see straight through the back, shoot a gun, and hit the back.
So is that something that we want?
No.
That's something that we had.
Okay.
Remember, I told you we grew up poor. We were really, really poor in the 80s with that crack, World War crack that they did.
World War
on
what?
us, and
World War what?
crack.
World
War crack.
Oh my God.
That was a war against black people. You forgot about it?
I was born in the 80s.
You was born in the 80s?
Yeah.
What year?
82,
Okay, you was born in what year?
75.
Okay, I was born in 86. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
I'm the
I
oldest
feel you.
motherfucker
Exactly. You are. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay.
Always the elder.
Seasoned. Just
Exactly.
seasoned.
Exactly.
veteran. Seasoned.
Because that makes everything better.
Let them use you.
Seasoning.
Let them use you. Seasoned.
Yes.
So that you bring up now, I mean, you brought up season, and that was one of my questions. Like, what season are you in? Because right now the season is changing. In spring, I thought fall was my favorite season, but it's actually spring. My favorite season because that's when flowers start to bloom and all that stuff gets pretty again.
Right.
What season are you in Shannon? Like, what you doing right now to increase yourself?
So y'all know I'm a Gemini, right? So my brain is always all over the place. I kind of be in my own world a lot.
Gemini.
You have a Gemini? Yeah. It's okay. I learned my other side and tamed her, so she doesn't come out anymore because I used to go to jail, and I'm done with those days. Beat 2 cases in 2 days like Tupac. That's how I feel, like a baby. But I want to say I think summer because not just because it's my birthday month, it's in June, but I just like summer because I don't like to think about how many pairs of clothes I got to put on. Like I like to just throw on some slides and go. I don't really like a lot of clothing. I kind of wish I was born in biblical days so I could be naked. But you know,
Meat.
They was naked then?
I mean,
Yes.
some of them. I don't know.
Except for them sandals.
They had them,
Them
sheets
sandals.
on.
Yeah.
Them
But they was
jams.
naked. You know they ain't had no bra on under them sheets.
They sure didn't.
Right. And how long it took you to take a sheet off? No time.
At all.
You
No
had to
stick.
take it off.
You didn't. You
Nothing, just
I'm
And
asleep.
then
Air
the
out.
fan, when it get
Exactly.
hot.
Yep. Yep.
dun, 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 dun.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, I would say summer. Yeah, because it's just, it's fun. You know, that's when all the
Yeah.
activities are pretty much
But
popping.
you've been in Houston for a long time. You know how our summers feel.
It's very hot. I'm used to that too, though. I told you I take baths, so, you know, my cleaning is last 24 hours.
It smells like it.
Yeah, thank you.
She smells. I'm sorry. I had to go back in for another hug because she just smells delicious. And I mean that.
Thank you.
You want to eat
Unless it's offensive.
She did not say she wanted to eat me.
do you want to eat her now?
I have someone to do that. He's on the couch.
I'm not even going to look over there
Because
because.
he's so looking at you.
Say some.
Bitch, please, eat mine. I know. I get it. And I don't mean any disrespect. I apologize to your husband who's watching right over there.
Beyonce.
No, that's her husband. That's her man.
True.
You got her fucked up. And you
Right.
got him fucked up.
All
Try
right.
it. Try it.
Say another word.
Rachel.
Fuck you, bitch. You know I ain't got no goddamn relation.
Come on, don't be shy. The pinkies already know.
Miss Onassis, why she have to do that to me? Okay, so listen. That's the first lady. I'm sorry. Up close entertainment. But okay, so I'm single, but it's by choice, whatever. It's my decision, and I'm happy about it.
Right.
Don't keep fucking throwing it up in my face that I'm single.
But what you had said earlier was
I don't remember.
my in-laws called me.
Wait,
Like,
what?
What? Nobody picked that up. Yeah,
Because we weren't recording at that time. You're
Speaking-
so hateful.
I got a story.
Yes.
Speaking of in-laws, this is crazy. This happened around Thanksgiving time. So I was on my Snapchat and I was trying to be sexy because I had a whole lot of Chardonnay that day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, let me do a sexy video for my man. I haven't done it in a while, whatever. And my friend had like an Airbnb and it had like the nice model and big tubs. And again, I like taking baths. So I was like, okay, so I'm in there, soap suds, I'm recording everything, sexy legs,
Oh my
toes,
goodness.
bow,
Sauce
on
up.
point. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm
showing
about to
out.
pee almost.
And so I just recorded it on my Snapchat because I like the Snapchat's filters.
Okay.
I thought I deleted it. However, it posted on my story. Okay. I got so many phone calls in 15 minutes. They was like, did somebody hack your page? Like, you do know you naked on your page. I said, what? I go on my page. 15 people have already saw this snap. One of them was my uncle.
This is when you don't need your family to support you. Pull the plug. Stop supporting me. You pay for the show. You don't look at me online.
Oh, he watched the whole thing.
Oh my God. How long?
I
Oh, hold on.
deleted
What did
it.
he see?
I
What did he
deleted.
see? Go back to that.
Telling you, I was wilding. I'm talking. I had one leg up. It was out. It was out.
Why?
She
You
was
watched the
doing her
whole thing?
Ooh.
Oh, I hope
I'm
he wasn't
talking
at work.
I was riding the water. It was out.
Oh, she was surfboarding. Oh my God, and then it slaps. Oh my God.
I'm still embarrassed. So I said, you know what? I gotta call him before Thanksgiving. It's gonna be so weird. We gotta have this conversation before Thanksgiving.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. It's so good to see
Because
you.
I was gonna avoid him the entire Thanksgiving. Okay.
No, he was gonna be looking for that car in the parking lot. He should go. I go out and greet him.
He done
So-
told everybody already. Look, I done told.
Are you
I
Brandon.
sure
deleted
he was
it.
Your only? Are you sure he was your only?
Yeah, because I looked at the 15. He was only.
But
family.
can't people save?
I deleted it. It went up for 15 minutes. No, Snapchat, it shows me if you try to save. It'll show me if you're being a pervert. So I deleted it instantly, and I had to take a breather, and I was just like, how am I going to call my uncle? And how, Jesus? So I called him, and as soon as he answered the phone, he's just like, girl. And I was
Oh
like,
my God.
I said, hey, how you doing? He's supposed to, what is wrong with you? I said, it was an accident. What all did you see? He said, I tried to click through it, and it just kept coming. I said,
Oh, it kept coming and you were squirting?
no.
Oh,
She was just.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You seemed a little excited.
I'm sorry.
She was in the bubbles.
I was just winding, you know, just some pre-R. Kelly love. Anyway, whatever. He just was like, all right, everything good with me. You fine, baby. I ain't even look at it that
Fine
long.
like what?
No, what do you mean I'm fine? Don't say I'm fine.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
I'm traumatized.
I felt uncomfortable for 29 seconds, but he made it better. And he was like, it's okay. I didn't see anything. We're not going to bring it up. He said, this is it. We're not going to bring it up. You good. I was like, okay, I love you. Have a good day. And then I saw him at Thanksgiving. We just kind of side hugged. Just, hey, love you. It was so awkward.
Feeling well right now.
Embarrassing. And I don't get embarrassed, but I was embarrassed.
Because it's
About that.
different.
Would I be embarrassed if any of my family members saw me doing anything?
Man.
Would you?
I'm going to post something to see if they even support me like that.
This is a test to
It's
survey.
going to be a test.
It was pretty hard. That was a struggle.
Yeah.
Has this ever happened to you? before?
I'm
Like,
trying. That's what I'm thinking about. Like, can I relate? To
I mean, I got caught masturbating by my uncle, but that's
By your uncle.
Mhm.
Wait, what? No. All right.
it's different.
I'm just gonna go over here
You-
and drink my drink.
So you was in his house spending the night or what?
No, he was like living with us at the time.
And he walked in your room?
Remember the door was off the hinges?
The door was off the hinges. Why?
I
though?
was just
Because Dad said,
Yeah,
"I ain't got
exactly.
no."
because
My
I
mama
slammed the
took my door
door
off my hinges when I was 16 because
Yeah.
I accidentally locked the door. Because you know, one of them when you push-
accidentally.
yeah, because you know one of them push and you
Hand.
turn. And
Oh
lock.
yeah, yep.
I had one of them, and I didn't mean to. And she took the whole door off the hinges and put it on the curb for the trash people. I just watched them take it away. So I'm
The
16
door
with a
That's my
sheet up.
privacy.
into the trash.
Yeah, she threw it out on the curb. She wasn't playing. She said no more locked doors. She's the true meaning.
Dang, I was just telling Rachel earlier, like
So
whoever built my house did not put any locks on my on the doors.
Mhm.
Only on the bathroom
Mhm.
and in the master bedroom we
Mhm.
have locked doors.
Yep.
Everything else is you cannot lock.
Mm.
And so I told her like when my girls spend too much time in the bathroom,
Mhm.
I go get a butter knife and
Right. Stick
In
it and twist it.
turn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like boom. I was like, oh, you got pubes. So
Yeah,
my
that was a bit much for me. When I found out. My son's 15, and he was like, "Mom, been had these since I was 10." I was like, "What? I don't want you to grow up." We were having a conversation the other day, and we was talking about girls, and he's like, "Yeah, Mom, I talked to this new girl now, and she's like you." I'm like, well, "What do you
Ooh.
mean she's like me?" He's
Yeah.
like, "You know, thick." I'm like, "Son,
Oh wow.
what?"
Did he think you would be happy about
I
that?
didn't understand where he was going with it, so I inquired.
Yeah,
more
yeah,
questions. I had more questions. I said, so what do you mean thick? Like, you know, big boobs? He's like, yeah, like yours. I said, son, I'm a D. I'm a 36D. It's pretty big. He said, I like those.
But
Okay.
how old is she, sir?
Yeah. So we were talking, and I was like, is she older, young? He said, you know, I like them older. You know, I said, okay.
Older
So
line?
my daughter, she's 11, so
Mhm.
she's hilarious too. Y'all gotta meet her. But she was just like, but you think that's your wife, Trey? And he was like, no, I don't know yet. And she said, well, what if your wife is in 5th grade right now? We died laughing, bro. We was hollering. I was like, that's possible, Trey. Don't knock it because he's in 10th grade. So 5 years, that wouldn't, that's not
like in
abnormal. But
20
if you really
years.
think about it,
Yeah.
she could be in 5th grade right
Right
now.
now.
You have, okay, so you have older kids. This is perfect.
Oh,
have
yeah.
you talked
Been waiting
to
on
your
this day.
kids about sex?
All the time. My son says I'm very inappropriate. He told me he will not bring anybody around to meet me because I'm inappropriate. But yeah, not only that, we have our own sex toy line. It's called Kinky Craving. So we have our own condoms.
Yes, you do. Did you bring anything? Because I'm craving some
We're
kinky.
gonna get y'all squared away.
Okay.
We're gonna get y'all squared away.
Yeah.
We got the new rose with the extendo. Yeah, it's pretty dope. But yeah,
He gave us some real roses.
Y'all can
I
go
said,
online
that's
to
not
Kinky
what I
Craving.
wanted.
That's not the one I want.
Oh,
I don't
no,
even
no,
like
no.
flowers because they die. Just give me a teddy bear and spray your cologne on it.
Exactly. I cannot stand that shit. And they's dead, but we appreciate them on the counter.
They
They
die.
look so
I
pretty and they
mean,
smell so good.
I only like flowers like if you at work just to show out in front of your coworkers, but I'm still good on that. You can give me edible arrangements so I can see who I want some and be like, you can't have none.
Oh, everyone but you.
Right. No,
I meant that shit. Put
right.
it up. Put it up.
And purposely pass by her with the. But anyway, I've done that. Very
Wow.
repetitive.
So I haven't had to talk with my girls yet.
Yeah, we just
And
had
how
a
old are they?
conversation.
13 and 10.
Mm-hmm. And
I mean, you have girls. I mean, I have a girl and a
12.
boy, so I
Mhm.
kind of, I guess, having a son first, you have to have that talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I definitely talk. He don't like talking to me about it though.
Why?
Because I guess I'm inappropriate.
So what do you
But
say
see,
that's
I'm inappropriate. Exactly.
I don't
Like
know where to
what?
start. Like you would have to really get his opinion on that because I don't think I'm inappropriate.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
No,
I
I'm
just-
very inappropriate.
You know, me being a nurse,
What
I
do you
just
say?
tell him what I've saw. And, you know, I've been a nurse for 9 years. So
Right.
6 years I've done OBGYN. So I've dealt with all the STDs and
yes.
the craziness. And I'm like, it's the prettiest girls that has it, baby. So watch it, you know. And the new blue waffle came out. He's like, what is that? You know, and I just be messing
Wait,
him up.
what is the new blue waffle?
When you
What
look it up,
the
just make
fuck?
sure you don't have a soft stomach. That's all I can say.
The
'Cause,
new.
yeah, it's pretty.
How you spell it?
Blue waffle, exactly how it sounds. Just put STD.
Do I have to go to Incognito or will it just pull up?
No, the new. This is.
Is this
really
an STD?
new?
Is this
New,
an
new?
STD?
It's very much so.
What?
Is it? Does it?
You see?
Oh my
stuff
God,
how
hold on,
stuff
hold on.
I mean, your stuff turn blue.
transform and,
It turns blue green. Your stuff turns blue
Why is it called waffle?
because
that's
it
what
looks like a waffle. Yeah, because you know how fluffy, thick waffle, and then the indentions.
Is that a yeast infection?
It's blue.
Well, you see it
Blue
already?
waffles food.
The STD.
No,
God.
blue waffles disease.
Blueberry and blueberry.
It said blue waffles. What's that? Kellogg. That's what it said.
Just add milk.
Ugh. Or silk.
She needs some.
Blue waffle disease does not exist. It is a fake STD that originated from the online
Please look
rumors.
at these.
Okay.
It's not fake, but you know.
Let me see. Put it down. Okay, never mind.
Look, it's blue.
It's blue.
Okay, hold on. Let me
So
see if
there's
it's now.
blue balls and blue waffles.
No.
Look at her.
You just gonna make me stop liking blueberry.
It's fucking
Look,
blue.
my drink got blueberries, y'all.
That looked like a
I'm
fish,
itching.
like, you know.
I'm
Like
itching. Oh my God.
Can you get it in the mouth?
Yes.
sure.
There's a tongue right there.
Yeah, look at there.
Is this real? That's a
Don't they look
picture.
real?
Yeah. Look
Oh.
at the dick. Oh my God.
Look at the dick. See, that's why y'all need to do it with the lights on. Okay, we off of that. No, listen.
And then you looked it up.
Listen.
Look, and then somebody got a blue waffle on it.
The disrespect. Listen. This why you need to do it with the lights on.
You need to just.
Ain't no more. Let me
you should
rub.
get checked
No.
first.
Yeah.
It's not gonna.
Just don't do it.
If y'all want to do it, just go get checked first. If
Yes,
y'all love
hold
each other that much,
hands.
you can wait.
Hold hands at
Go
Planned
get
Parenthood
checked.
if it's still open.
That's what I tell my son.
Under her ear.
I tell my son I don't want to lose you to an
Did
STD.
somebody
son.
rub it?
Look at the dick in the balls.
Kita,
Yeah,
turn it off.
it make me itch.
Erase your phone.
Right. Get that out of your history.
Take it.
Before,
Take it.
before your husband be like, "What was you looking at?" You go home, your husband look at that. I don't know what he gonna think.
Baby, let me see your phone.
He gonna be like,
No,
"Whoa."
hold on. Let me delete my history. What? Ugh. Okay, so do you suggest us having this conversation with our
I
kids
do,
showing pictures? Because I'm
kids are
very
seeing
inappropriate.
this- they're seeing it anyway with YouTube and all. They're already exposed to it, whether you want it
Right.
or not.
It's
I mean,
different for us.
My
We
daughter's
didn't have-
11 and taking 6 classes. I'm like, what? They offer that in middle school?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, I got a letter
What?
last week.
They do.
Just this past week. Hey, we're gonna be showing them about their changing body.
Yeah.
I just want to make you aware, and if you like to come in and watch what we're doing prior to or during, you're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Do
That
you
would
give us
make them
permission to show
so
them?
fucking uncomfortable.
Who the
Hey, girl, I'm here. I just want to see what y'all looking at. And I'm like,
Y'all
if
looking
you
at
don't
pussies
get the
today, or
fuck-
y'all looking at dicks? Which one we got
No.
going on?
Did y'all get them blue waffles? See, I'm inappropriate. I would be yelling out stuff in the back.
blue waffles?
Exactly. Who want one? I got one in my purse. That ain't a blueberry. It's a blue waffle. Oh my god.
No, it's
So
I say yes.
we need a
My vote is
slide.
yes.
So she got
I mean,
first
just talk to
skin,
'em.
like, hey, look, this is what could
I
happen.
mean, I work in the field, so I know for sure. So I just
So
put my
what
son
would
on
you
game.
do if they came in your room and be like, Mom, can you look at this and tell me what you think this is?
I'ma look, and then we're gonna go to
You
the
gonna-
doctor to get it
Are you
verified.
gonna hurt
Are you
them?
No,
first?
no. My son just asked me yesterday, can he get a tattoo for his birthday? I'm like,
But what if he came to you and
Why?
say, am I old enough to get my dick sucked?
I think he has. He won't ever tell me that, but I think he has because he just walked different now.
I was
He
telling her, I was
understand.
just telling her that. I said our kids are so silly
Yeah.
and childish. And I said, when you change,
yeah.
you stop being silly, you stop laughing so much, you
Yeah,
start dressing
something's going on.
different.
Yeah.
Something is different. That's why I asked about the masturbation, because I
think
feel like I tried to catch
And
mine.
then he has older male friends, so I know.
How much older?
I mean, they like 16, 17, like a year or so, but I'm
Okay.
just saying, like, they like
They
looking
got
great.
they got a little experience.
They have
yeah.
cars.
Oh.
You know, so it's like I know. he's been exposed.
Bring
So
a
I talked to him
towel,
about sex
sit
and
on in the
drugs,
back seat of my car.
all of that, because they need to know. I mean, regardless if you talk to them, I'd rather talk to my child
Exactly.
and let y'all know
Same.
the truth instead
Exactly.
of you going Googling or just believing what somebody else
And
experience
doing the
was.
following shit like
Nah.
my friend smoked and they all put the same dick in their mouth. So I felt like we were in
Everybody
a
was
group
doing
and
it.
we should do it together.
What was your sex talk like as a kid?
Oh yeah, I didn't have that.
No, I didn't have that. I was molested. That was pretty much all the education I needed.
So you
No
had
one really
first-
talked to
did
me
you call
about
that
it.
firsthand
It just showed you.
experience.
Yeah, so I just perfected masturbation after that, and I've been doing it ever since.
It's not funny, but it's
I know, right?
It's real, okay?
Yeah, because
So
I was molested. Were you molested as a kid?
no, thank God. But I was beat a lot. I was beat a lot.
I'd rather have broken
didn't have a lot of
bones than
male
an
figures
open
around.
vagina.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of male figures around. It was just my drunk mother.
Oh my!
Man.
A female person molested me.
Damn, am I the drunk
Worse.
mother? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going through some things right
She
now.
is. She is.
My
Okay.
season right now is like, I don't give a fuck about anything right now. That's my season.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the season. Okay.
Yeah.
When you asked me season, I thought we was my real season.
Exactly.
So,
Okay.
I mean,
I'm with the shenanigans.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
right now I don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, you know what?
season.
I love y'all, but I got to work on me because I don't feel like myself right now.
Yeah.
And-
That's understandable.
Yep.
So
I'm there
I
too.
gotta,
I'm
I gotta
like,
go
no
through
matter
this.
how long I've known
Yeah.
you, I still love you. But if you don't bring peace in my life, I gotta cut you out.
Ooh.
And it's no offense. I
That
mean,
that
it's
was
just-
just the perfect way.
It's not
to
that I've
put
changed.
The
I'm just
reason
wrong,
why
you know?
I am single.
Yeah. And that was with my female friends and all. Like
Exactly.
if you
Don't
you
have-
ain't
yeah.
you know bringing that peace in my life, if we ain't beneficial
It's
for
like
each
you
other,
got 5
what are
on
we
it,
doing?
okay.
Right.
Like,
Because
What are
I
we doing?
felt like if you with someone and then you become toxic towards each other, but you think it's a game, it's funny to you, it's not really helping either of us.
I think that's just
No.
like a reset. You need a reset because I need a reset. I know I need a reset. I need a few things. I need a therapy.
So what would
I
your
need a-
reset look like if you had a reset
If I had a
and you had the time
reset,
for it? What would it be?
whew, I would leave and go someplace else, like another city, another country, maybe.
For how long?
For as long as I need it, and I'm thinking at least 3 weeks.
Okay.
I think I need to reset. I need
doesn't-
that.
That sounds like a runaway.
Well, I mean, Left Eye did it before she passed away. She
Did, and she
yeah.
had a spiritual journey and everything.
Yeah, so I get that.
So yeah, I think that's what I need because right now I feel like I am sitting in this little box and I'm trying to get out and I can't get out. I feel like that movie, like I just want to run.
What movie?
I just want to go and get out.
Get out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
She ain't seen that shit yet.
Cable.
So I just feel like I have
Antenna.
to do something or else I'm gonna do something that I'm gonna regret.
Sounds like you
I'm
need
gonna
a
hurt
girls
myself
trip.
or hurt somebody
We
else.
can start with
or-
a girls trip.
So
Like-
and that's what
Yeah.
I said.
You know how many times I watched that
trip.
movie in the last month?
How many times?
7.
8.
Oh,
Interesting.
damn, I was close.
Yeah.
So do you want to take a girls trip?
That's what it sounds like you
Yes.
need.
We need to get a rose first, and then we could travel the world.
A rose.
Wait, I just caught on.
Rose.
So
we have our
look,
own.
you can. Kinky Cravens. We'll get you a rose.
I know.
Yeah.
Chick,
She told us last
check
week.
that off the list.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was like, did you bring anything?
We're gonna
She
we're
was
gonna
like-
get you taken care
she's like,
of.
we're working on that.
Ooh,
You can go on the
You
website
don't
and
even need
order.
to get it to me
I
in a
love my
box. You could
sisters.
just.
You just want the
In the
rose.
words of Jay-Z, I love my
It don't have to come with the paper on it or nothing. I'll
Yeah.
watch
Yeah,
it.
we'll
Masturbation
need
is
no certificate.
amazing. I
It
felt
is.
at one point in my life, if I vibrated my clit any longer, it was just gonna come smooth off. But it's still there. So it's an amazing thing. Like I love the vibration. I gotta have it.
You know,
I love it.
I'm
It's
just
not the
gonna-
same.
1000%.
You don't even come
I'm
the
just
same
gonna
without
make
it.
a goody two shoes, clean girl confession. I have not masturbated in 20
days.
no 18,
20 months. 18 months.
18 years.
You don't even know yourself. That's why you mad at
Why you in the box? Cause your
Because
coochie
you
is in the
don't
box.
know you.
Why y'all yelling? Why you yelling?
My tone went
I'm
up.
sorry,
But
look.
listen,
Why you yelling?
I'm sorry. It's a natural reaction.
Jesus.
Why you punishing yourself?
Right.
I don't. I'm again.
Listen,
I-
if
I-
I don't know nothing,
I'm a.
I know if I take care of her,
the Keita that
she
I
gonna
know,
take care of you.
the Keita that I know. I'm a freak,
Right.
and I haven't been a
She a
freak
what?
for.
I'm sorry. What you say?
She said
Can
she
we get
afraid.
closed caption up here so I can see the lie that she just said? She a what?
I coined myself or crown myself as a freak, but I have not been a freak.
She don't
in
suck
a
dick.
long-
She don't lick balls. She don't do nothing with the ass. What kind of freak are you?
Again, there
don't-
is something
girl,
that's not
Time out.
triggering.
When I met you on your anniversary night, you didn't suck nothing.
That's why I asked her, it was your anniversary, did he go home and get any? She said, I had a great time. Y'all had a great time. He was just fucking there. He was the driver.
Oh, wow. Well,
Hello?
is he watching?
Hello?
Okay.
He probably not today.
He gonna watch it on Monday when it's your
Because somebody gonna text him
Oh,
and say,
like, oh
you need
my
to watch
God.
what your wife is talking
You need
about.
to get her away from
You
this
need-
bitch, Rachel.
Y'all need to do something because she is not there.
So
You need to go to Dick's or
wait.
us.
Okay, so
Need a
this
dick
is,
friend.
I'm not gonna even lie. I was there. I was in a relationship for 8 years, and I was bro. I was deprived. I was dick deprived. Yeah, but listen, now it doesn't matter. I come every day, multiple times. But listen, what I'm saying is, you have to touch yourself. You have to.
Listen to her, because I've been
have
trying to tell her this her
It's a
whole
lot of build
our relationship.
that has to be released.
her. Mhm.
You realize what comes out when you know, I came so hard this morning. I
Yes.
felt like my soul was ejected from my vagina.
Well, I didn't come that hard, but I came.
Oh God, it was amazing. I saw
was that a
sprinkles and
squirt?
glitter. Oh, it was more than the
Oh, that's what
I'm
you get the
concerned
glitter.
about the glitter. She been talking about glitter.
That's
I'm
the
concerned.
black girl magic. That's it looks like glitter, but it's not glitter. It's just
right.
magic.
It's just
It's a squirt.
magical. Yeah. Every woman can squirt, by the way.
I did that.
Every
I'm so
woman
proud
can
of her.
squirt. It
I'm
just
so proud
depends
of
on the man, and when you come, you just gotta push like you're having a baby.
Yes, you do. And then when they be pushing and you,
Jesus, let him use you.
We're gonna have a moment.
Hallelujah.
I can't wait to get this wrong.
Moment of silence for the squirt. Amen.
All right, we back.
All right.
I had to drink with the squirt. I might need to refill with the squirt. Because you don't know good squirt. Let me tell you, had a good squirt. And if you can make yourself, ain't nothing like making yourself, see, it just squirted. Ain't nothing like making yourself
Where
squirt.
did the squirt come from?
It came from a glass, but I'm going to put it down. But
No, for real. Like it's
care of
like
yourself.
it's very much. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a beautiful thing. You gonna feel
Do
better.
it with the left hand if
You're not gonna feel like you in that box no
like
more.
somebody else doing it.
So I'm gonna do a 30-day. We doing 30
And
days?
she talented. If she can do it with her left hand, because I'm right handed.
I can do it with my
Use
left
my
hand.
good hand.
Listen, I separate them
hand.
lips, and then you get that little wetness, and you just you hit it sometime like you're mad.
It make, bro, I almost fought my vibrator once. I threw it because I had came so hard and I got mad because I thought I broke it. I said, "Oh Jesus, I'm sorry."
You had to make up.
Ooh, it came back on. Woo.
We're like, whoop.
And my first round of squirting, I did not have a waterproof toy. Make sure y'all get a waterproof toy. Again, Kinky Cravings. Make sure it's waterproof.
It's got to be waterproof.
I broke it.
You gonna tell about your toy?
I don't know. She bought me a wand.
A wand? I
bought
didn't
me
even know
one.
anything about this one. But how does it?
It's a wand. It looks like a microphone,
Oh,
and it's got several different vibrations and pulses, and
right.
she
Mine
got it for my birthday.
Mine
one
got
day.
15 speeds. How many speeds on there?
Not that many because I
I
can
never
only
made it
get up
past
to 3.
5. I didn't go past 5. 5. This is
But it came with a charger.
and what happened?
I don't know.
You can order another charger.
Yeah.
You ain't going Amazon?
I don't have a. You in the cold?
What?
We're gonna get you a
Without
charger.
a charger for like what, a year and a half?
It's
2
been
years?
a long time.
It ain't no charger nowhere out there.
I totally.
Radio Shacks are closed now. I don't know where to go.
Did she say Radio Shack? I
said
haven't seen
Radio
one of them in so long.
You know what I'm saying?
They been
Because
closed.
Radio
They
Shack had
closed.
every kind of charger and battery. It's just, and it's
We're
gone.
gonna look at it. It's got to be a way. It's the,
Because I like my one, and I gotta use the other end.
I want to look this up. I want to see about this one. We gotta, I'm interested.
We're gonna get some new stuff though.
Yeah.
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 I want to fuck something else up, like a rose. I'm sorry. Ever since I heard about it, I know people that done reviews. I really want to.
The rose is bum.
Yeah.
I think because I've been vibrating my clit for so long, the rose is not fast enough for me. That's just my opinion.
That's so crazy because somebody was like, my wife got one, and she said it almost pulled hers off. So I said, she got a weak. I'm like, what? Is she gonna use it again? Cause you didn't throw nothing like that away.
You was
could-
gonna cleanse it and
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. It's just like secondhand, gently used.
No blue waffles from no vibrator. We don't want that. We don't want that.
I think we need to.
We're gonna go to a break.
We need to, because a lot of
'Cause I
panties
need
might
to-
need to be changed and altered. Yeah.
I gotta pee.
And that could be one
It
reason.
could be a squirt. You never know.
Push.
It's gonna
Push.
feel like you gotta pee, by the way. So don't
It
hold back.
does.
It's gonna feel like you have
If
to
you
pee.
ev-
but
and I
don't hold
told her
back.
that. I said, if you ever been there,
It's
like,
not pee.
I used to make people stop. Like, no, you need to stop. You need to stop right now. You need to stop. And they're like, nah. My baby daddy was like, nah, it's pee then if you gotta pee. I was like, you so nasty, but okay. And then
Y'all mad at R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Y'all
I'm not mad. I like R. Kelly.
Listen,
like him.
I'm of age. And with that, we gonna go to break. And then we gonna come back.
We got more to talk
We wanna
about.
break.
Shit. Hey, we back.
Oh, shit. You sound like you sat on a tag. Hey.
What's up? We back, Pinkies, with our guest comedian Shannon.
Yes.
She's I don't know what
Every woman.
With
Every
the
woman.
shenanigans.
She's here.
She's here with the shenanigans.
She's here with all her shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
She got a whole song.
I do.
Like she's a rap artist now. We got to put that on her list of things that she's doing.
Exactly.
I'm gonna let y'all hear.
How long is your
I have
bio now? You know, people be having
It
one or
ran
two
out. I
things
don't have
and they
no
love.
space. The whole bio is
She do
filled.
it all.
Yeah. It's
You
filled.
can have it all.
So if I wanted
Girls
to
trip.
do my own Instagram, like, what should my name be?
We don't know.
I would say really Rachel.
Playful.
That's what I was.
Really,
Really,
Rachel?
Rachel, yeah.
Really?
I like that.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Really,
Yeah.
Rachel?
Yeah.
Really?
I like that.
Yeah.
That just describes you altogether.
Really?
Yeah, I like it. What you think?
It's cute. I'm
What-
sorry. Did
was
I
that a
snort?
snort? All right. Well,
Sorry, that was involuntary or
This-
involuntary.
Oh my
I
God.
did go to school.
we're gonna voluntarily get you some juices flowing.
Yeah, I need
Yes.
some juices in bed.
Not like the ones we have right here that are pouring. Okay.
What you
It's your fault. It is her fault. You know when you laugh so hard that you just get hot instantly? I've been like that since she walked in the room.
So it's a whole exercise you've been doing since she been here?
Who are we implying?
Plus
about since who
Kegling.
got here?
You.
Interesting.
You.
So you've been hot since I got here. That's what you said.
That's not how I meant it
I just asked a question. Is that a yes or a no?
with how you're saying it makes
Is
it
she making you uncomfortable?
seem like
Are you uncomfortable?
no.
Speaking of that,
Uncomfortable?
have you guys experienced like the same sex?
Absolutely.
And
And
how
she
did-
already knew that.
I have not.
She should.
You done?
Look,
Nothing.
Jesus.
Y'all stop judging
She
me.
been
I'm
married
just
for
asking a
20,
question.
11 years and she ain't like that man
Y'all-
dick not one time. At least just put it in there like it's a chew tour and
Look.
just be like,
I introduced it. I introduced it before we got married. And he was like, nah, I'm good.
If that man said he good
Come on.
That means
and he don't want a dick, if he don't want his dick in your mouth, he is lying.
That ain't it.
What is
Kid,
it?
you gotta evaluate the whole situation.
Okay.
You
Paint the
might need
picture.
some lessons. We got you.
Oh.
Maybe that mean you
Look,
know.
I
Maybe.
was watching
She just don't
Sex
like
in the
it.
City.
That's what you watch.
I did.
It's not the same.
That's not the
I'm
same.
just not the same.
It's not the same.
Is that you need to get on Pornhub
Pornhub?
and
When
you know
you know what I look up on Pornhub? Cum complexions. I like to see just multiple cum
Do they
shots.
have an app or do you just have to search?
no
Nope, you just
no
type
go
in
to
Pornhub.
Incognito. Go to Incognito and then you go to Pornhub.
Yeah, because people be on my phone.
Yeah,
I gotta get people off my
but yeah, that's what do you look up? when you-
I am nasty. Here lately, I have been looking up sex dolls because I think I may want one.
you listen?
CUM? Complexion? Did you say?
Yeah,
On,
and
wait,
then I also
Incognito
look
first.
up she-males. I don't know why. Don't ask me why.
Oh wow, that sounds
That's
kind of hot.
Yeah, but it is. 'cause
Breast
you
with a
can-
dick.
It's pretty
Wait,
tight.
what? You look up what?
She-males.
What are they doing though? Like
They get, you know,
both of them, or they
Yep.
just getting a man?
well, they get a man, and
Mhm.
he, you know, and so you
Yes.
get double cum shots.
Yes,
Again,
I
we're
like
back to
that.
the cum shots.
I like that.
I love cum shots. But it's called she-males. But you
I-
gotta find
I love
she-males
to
getting
watch
fucked, basically. You looking
anyone
up, kid?
anyone face writing. Shut up.
You like watching Asians.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go back.
Take it out.
Oh, I can
I like that.
download Incognito.
Okay, don't. Okay.
I know.
No. We'll talk about it later.
Right.
We can figure
It's
this
the three
out
dots.
after.
So
BDay.
here lately so I do like Asian porn, Japanese. And
Why?
I've watched this.
You don't even know what they're saying.
I don't listen to what they're saying. And that's probably the most important thing is not to listen because they make a lot of noises or whatever. I like to see lesbian, Japanese lesbian. So like an older type figure with a younger, and then the older person like aggressively face writing the younger one. And then in the past couple of days, I saw this Asian girl with a sex doll, and she was like writing the shit out of every part of this very realistic looking doll.
So I don't think I'm very interested in it because, no offense. This is just facts. They're really skinny. Like you.
The Asians?
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't seen thick Asians. I haven't seen them. I go to the nail shop all the time.
And
Where can we find? Where can we find thick Asians?
Right.
You
seen 'em?
Wait, no.
Me neither.
I mean, I'll be looking, like
So you
So you
search.
looking, and I like them. I just literally scroll until I find it. And if it's not on there, go to the next page. And not on there, go to the next page. And then sometimes you have to be really specific about your
So you
searches.
can just type it in.
You can,
Oh.
but sometimes it won't pick it up. Whatever. I like BBW, face
Yeah.
fucking.
BBW.
You know what's crazy? Like, I'm not really big into, like, receiving oral sex like that. I mean, it's
Facts.
cool,
Me,
but it's not going to make me come.
Facts.
it's boring to me.
Yeah, it's just not going to make me come.
Like,
I'm ready for the
I'm good
penetration.
for,
Like,
like,
just
2-3
come on with the
minutes.
penetration. That's cool, but can you get
Real
up?
hard.
Yeah.
Pound it.
I like to feel the throb and the thrust.
Yes. In my mouth and my ass.
What?
Vagina. Because when
All
you
the-
Feel the virgin in my
the
butt.
pulse
Sorry.
All the hoes.
All the hoes.
until marriage. It's coming. It's coming.
Interesting. Yeah. I think my favorite is from the back. But there's this new thing like my dude does when I call it the Herman Crab position because you're like, okay, well, look. Yeah, your legs. Yeah, your legs were up,
Okay.
His chest.
Okay.
And then he's just like thrusting in you. And then
Oh my God, I know.
he kind of like,
exactly
suck on
what-
my toes at the same time. Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
It's
the way she
amazing.
did that eye.
That's how I feel like I'm about to.
That's
I
that
have
twitch
Tourette's.
again?
I
That's
feel
your-
like I have
that's the
Tourette's.
twitch.
Yeah, so the legs are up. He's thrusting, missionary kind of, but your legs are all
Like
the
when
way up.
It's that position.
And then
like, do like
your
this
toes are
aggressively,
towards
like,
his mouth.
yeah.
Woo!
I'm so
Jesus.
fucking hot.
It's something about the toes and that vein. It runs straight to the clit. I don't know what's up with it.
I
It's
do
just
know that
amazing.
they're about.
Really?
I know
Yeah.
something about myself. Like I have the palm of my hand.
Yeah.
I can actually come if somebody just does this.
I mean, it
For a
turns you
few
on. I don't know about coming.
That ain't gonna make
yeah.
me come.
I'm
like-
saying I'm gonna need some penetration.
Like
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
that.
I mean, is a dick at least right?
Nope, just the finger and just doing this.
Oh, that's so kind.
Oh, we gotta get you some attention. Okay, so
On that
Jesus.
note, can you tell our guests what you got coming up, where they can find you, where they can shop you, see you?
All right. yeah.
Buy your product.
Exactly.
Well, you already know. Y'all
Design
can go to
is important.
kinkycravers.com, order all y'all sex toys and needs. Make sure y'all follow Empire because that's where my song and everything is going to be dropping when it comes to that. Shout out to Bay and the whole Empire team. But as far as comedian Shannon go, my next show is April 3rd in Virginia with Desi Banks, and Monica is going to actually do a whole concert afterwards.
Okay.
So it's me, Desi, then Monica. So that's going to be lit.
Yeah.
As far as Houston goes, I'm working on my next event here because right now we're in the progress of moving. So I'm trying to get that done first before I start booking because I want to make sure I'm here to make sure I help moving because I got to have stuff a certain way at my house. You know what I mean? Can't come home and the living pepper on the third shift. No, I want the living pepper on the second shift. But anyway,
'Cause she tall. She tall.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just certain, that part of life you got to make sure your priorities taken care of first. But yeah, April 3rd is my first show. Coming up. Oh wait, I lied. March 31st. It tastes. I do have a show here. March 31st.
Okay.
It tastes. Make sure y'all pull up a taste for it.
Taste.
Yeah.
Taste.
So that's actually on a Thursday night. And yeah, I'm actually gonna be hosting and running that whole night. I just remembered. So yeah,
How do you balance all this?
man, prayer and I try to get some sleep. Or I try. I don't really know what it is, but
And do you love what you're doing right now?
I
Like
love
your life? You love-
everything. Yes, I love everything I'm doing. I'm finally getting some good penis. Life is great. We got to get you on the train. It's okay.
And
There's
that's
still
the
some room.
problem.
I've
The
seen some
penis
seats on the
was
train.
good, but
Yeah, you got to get a certain amount though to really just enjoy life. Like it makes you get up. When I get good penis, I go to work. I want to do extra stuff for people. I'm like, I'll fax it for you. You know,
yeah,
you're
exactly,
happier.
Exactly. That's true. That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
And your
second that.
coworkers love you. Like, oh my gosh, she's so bubbly.
No, mine be
no,
like, so
I
you
just-
got some. First of all,
Yeah, I got
not
some.
that readable. But yes, I did.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah,
Yeah, you make
Even if
you're
you
happy.
makes you-
Everybody's happy.
yeah.
Happy wife.
We gonna have to get you to start practicing. Practice with your left hand.
Not the left hand. That is not her strong
It's a
hand.
skill. It's a skill. That's what makes it fun.
Cause it's not the strong hand.
Something unpredictable.
Don't do your fingers like that. Hold on.
Yeah, you might get carpal tunnel with that one. Just saying. But yeah, I mean, you gotta stay on that train because that train is
Yeah.
very
Oh,
successful.
Trains.
But no,
Shut
Oh,
up.
no, she
Nobody's
don't
talking
even do
about
train.
that train,
Never
okay?
mind me either.
No caboose. Okay?
And on that note, until the next train, I am Rachel. I was about to say I'm Keita.
Are you?
I'm
you?
Rachel.
She
That is
wants me.
Keita, and this is
comedian Shannon.
Hey.
So make sure y'all follow me on all those platforms. Comedian Shannon, everything. I kept it simple, so it's easy to find me.
No blue waffles.
No blue waffles.
Stop it.